right, for those on speaker, we got a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Oh yeah. What that's a sweater. Goes on the right hand side, possibly in the top.
I praise God as I rock the mic, come on.
Yeah, that right
I praise
there.
God as I rock the mic, say what? I praise God as I rock the mic, come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. What situation is pitiful? Blackness is critical, defining our race and mind, not political. I'm striving with force to keep us on course, using the pyramid builders as my main source. Our children will guide us with ignorance behind us, removing the shades that once had blinded us. So up to the crossroad, straight from my black coat, communing with brothers, straight from my Mac code. I step in as God with the mic as my ride, helping to raise the black children. They go from a pie. I enter as I'm a tap, exit as shimmer tap. Now that you know what's up, make sure you watch your step. I rise with the sun. It's a new day begun. Off the walk on my path, in search of the one. I'm looking for unity, not for no casualties. From working together, we step for humanity. I was what was given. I'm far beyond 7 because I know and realize that she's the two gates of heaven. Black woman, I love you. Black sister, respected thee. Reach deep down into yourself. Save our community. A laborer's on our side. Allah will bless this ride. Ride will rise with truth. Jah will not criticize. Jesus will bless thee. It's part of the prophecy. Look deep into your soul. Truth will set you free. The end is in full effect. Don't be a fool black. Hope you prepare yourself for a mental and spirit check. I praise God. I praise God. I praise God. I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. Say what? I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. I'm going inside to take a look at all the sex I couldn't see in a book. Born on this planet in a mortal mind state. Mission civilized is a 348. Communication with the skill to build. Power to define as I direct my will to save my people on the planet Earth. I got to go to the underground first. Listening to my elders as I reach my youth. Speaking to elders as I speak the truth. Following the order that's ordained by God. With my hairs, my antenna, and my mic is my ride. Being a good shepherd, I'ma feed my sheep. So I lay my vibes down so no wolves can speak. That's why I praise God. I praise God. I praise God. I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. Say what? I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. Say what? I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. Say what? I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. Peace. I want to send out some shots to my Baba Kelsey. To all my brothers and my sisters, Casa and Underground Railroad. I like to send some specials out to my brother Water and my brother Southern Guest. So with that I say whole chat.
All right, I sent everything out up here. Is everything up? Are we live? Check 1 2. Mic check, mic check. Look like the mic is working. Oh man, we about to get it. Gotta get it done, get in, get out. Got our Gye-Nyame journey meeting today. In person. Feels so good to get back in the saddle after all of this madness over the last year. So let's go and get it. Are we ready? Are we ready? Can we do it? I think we can do it.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kids
Too
Magic.
big.
Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go.
That's what I'm going to go get.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. breathe, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or a bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Fam, just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your
Let's
ancestors.
toast.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift.
Move your body.
Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it.
Toast your ancestors.
Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water.
Drink, drink, drink. Drink your water.
Drink your water. Drink your water. Drink your water. How y'all doing, family? Hey, this is Brother Tim coming at you live and direct, family. And you know, it is no better time to be standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the police. Will you hustle? Builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Hi, I'm your host, Brother Tim, and of course you know that this is Kuumba toast. We toast Kuumba. You can tell now. You be like, Brother Tim, I don't know what days is what days or what colors is. Today is Kuumba. If you look up right here, my fault, right here, you got Great Day, fam. That color changes with the day, right? So I try to keep this in tune with the vibe of the day, vibration of the day. Orange. Kuumba is orange, right? So we want to give all of the Kuumba born, all of the Kuumba babies a round of applause. Shouts out, shouts out, shouts out. I was trying to get a sweatshirt for a Kuumba baby, but orange is a hard color to find. It's hard enough to find t-shirts in orange, but to find other stuff in orange is very, very hard. So I'm gonna have to do some Kuumba stuff on. I wonder if I even could do orange letters. Man, orange is a hard color to do. But anyway, you know it's a Heart of a Simple production all day, every day. Well, we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Family. Man, it is so good to be here with you today. Man, well, I was blessed yesterday because I got an opportunity. One of my elders reached out to me, Baba Dolly reached out to me and wanted to sit down and have a little talk with me, right? And it was a good talk. It was a good time. It was good to be able to sit around with one of the elders and really just pick up some wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and also be applauded for some of the work that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So we want to send a round of applause out to Baba Dolly. That's right. All right. Chilling with him. Right? You know. And so this moves us to where we need to get to today. We got to toast the moment, of course. And what we also have to do, right? What we also have to do, of course, is we still are in Freedom Within Limits, Haku by Hatim, and we have moved to a new chapter. We are in a chapter that is labeled Learning, and we are going to start it. So Anime Baby, if you could, please, could you get everything ready for me, please? Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, girl. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I still don't know how she do her beak like that, but hey, it is what it is. Can I get my thinking music, please? Yeah, you damn right. I'm thinking all the time, and my mind is like a flower in bloom. Hey, here we go. We are on learning. I am on a part of my fast where I can take liquids now, boy. Man, other liquids, other than water, man. Listen, my iron was getting low. I'm about to go upstairs and take my vitamins. My iron burned out in like a day and a half. I was sitting up in work. I was freezing. I was like, damn, is it cold or is it me? The kids were like, it's you. I'm like, okay. Put on my coat. I was still cold. Like, damn. All right, but anyway. Learning. That's the chapter. What is your name? It is a song. It is the song of your life. What song do you dance? What does your name say about you? Have you taken the time to find out what the most prominent word in your life says about you? If you do know and don't like what it means, have you taken the time to either change it or even redefine it? One of the gifts we were blessed with by our Creator was the ability to define. Coochie Jacqueline. Let us start by defining ourselves. We need to learn to look at our names as tools to help us achieve our goals in life. Does your name empower you to move toward your destiny, or does the sound of the weight, or does the sound of it weigh you down? Take control of your life and guide the song of your life. We also need to be careful about the names that we call others. Do you speak failure to friends and family? Are you throwing pleasant curses through the nicknames we use or give? We have forgotten about the power of the word, especially the words that we use to describe ourselves to the world. We have been convinced that names really hold no sway over our lives when words are used to represent reality. In some beliefs, it was the word that was used to create the universe itself. Words were seen as divine by our ancestors, but we just laugh at their wisdom and ignore the words we use to describe ourselves as well as our reality. Let's take a look at how we how we not only use words to define ourselves, but how we use them to define our friends, our families, and most importantly, our reality. Let's monitor the effect of the songs we are dancing to as well as playing for our world to dance to. Another haiku. Here we go. What's your gears of change? Have you built a system yet to guide you to go? When you test to, when we use test to measure our children, what are the major benchmarks? Another one, strike down opponents with power within using invisible sword. I must have read that wrong. Strike down opponents with power within using invisible sword. The mind is the invisible sword that strikes down your opponent and breaks through your obstacles. How do you care for your invisible sword? Do you practice using it, or do you just keep it in your sheath? Your invisible sword needs to be used on a regular basis in the battles of life. You must harness your techniques and constantly practice with it. You must keep it oiled and sharp and ready for action. The dangers of your mind are very similar to that of a sword. Because like a sword, the mind cuts through, the sword cuts both ways. It can either cut you if used, it can either cut you if used improperly, or cut your opponent. We have to constantly practice using our mind, and like with a sword, develop techniques that are effective. For example, what thoughts or strikes are you throwing out into the world? Many of us constantly produce cutting blows upon ourselves by producing negative thoughts. We destroy ourselves long before our enemies can by throwing self-destructive thoughts, strikes. The challenge for all of us is to use our invisible sword to create what we want to see in our world. Pick up your sword and practice your strikes, but make sure that you are striking with life rather than death. Use your mind to build the world that you want. Boys learn in motion. Here's a haiku. Boys learn in motion. To put them in stale room freezes their learning. I expect a check every day in my mailbox from the universe. While in pain I weep, my soul open to answers. Secrets were revealed. I have been fortunate in my life to have been blessed to sit at the feet of some of the wisest men and women. They have taught me a lot. I have one elder who taught me an important lesson many years ago, and it has finally sunk in. This elder is a major part of the Simba Nation, and his lesson came to me by way of a question that he not only asked me, but he continues to still ask every potential nation builder in the Simba Nation. The question is simply, when was the last time you cried? Seemed like a simple question on paper, but when asked in an interview process and also dealing with many of the false lessons of manhood. I read that wrong. Seems like a simple question on paper, but when asked in an interview process and also dealing with many of the false lessons of manhood, this simple question sends you for a loop. The question hit home for me while I was taking care of my youngest daughter. She began to cry, and I did everything in my power to find out what was causing her discomfort. And it hit me. When we cry, we are asking or screaming for help. We open ourselves to the universe to send help our way. Now this forces us to change how we see the universe as well as how we see our Creator. We have to be open to the fact that we have been lied to about this place we live. We have been convinced that we live in a universe that is ruled by entropy or confusion. And we are at the whim of an angry deity that puts us here to serve it. When we begin to look at the power of weeping and crying, we have to begin to see that the universe that we are in and the Creator that made it cares for us. Though its caring through its caring, it will answer our cries like a parent will answer the cries of a baby. When we cry to the Creator, just like we respond to our children, we have to know that the Creator, through the creation, will respond to us. I know that this for many is hard to believe due to the way we have been taught about the universe and the Creator. Many of us have been spiritually, emotionally, and mentally ripped to pieces by these systems that make sure we know that the universe is too big, we are too small, and the Creator is too busy to answer us. So we live our lives in hope, half-heartedly asking for help from this being that for all intents and purposes have become a stranger to us. One of the qualities that all spiritual systems can agree on is that the Creator is omnipresent. This basically means that the Creator is in all places at all times. Yes, that does include in and within you, in and with you. I'm saying that when we cry, we plug directly into this creative power. When we begin to weep or cry about a situation, it usually happens from fatigue, frustration, anger, sadness, and etc. When we reach this point, we usually are asking or open. We usually are asking and are open enough to receive help. When we cry, we release the stress and pain, and if we are open, allow healing to flow into our life. This is a secret that we always knew about. This is a secret that we always knew, but through our socialization in life, we forgot how to use it, or some of us abused it. The fact for those of you that are embarking on your journey, another powerful weapon at your disposal are your tears. When you properly learn to use them, they will not only shield you in battle, they will bring in reinforcements to your aid. We just need to learn we are not separate from our source. When we allow our tears to flow, they clear the trash of this world so that we can see the truth. The question I know I want to ask you is the question that my elder asked me many years ago. And be honest with yourself. When was the last time you cried? Words expand our view of reality. They help us see what's in the world. The words we speak have more power than we give them credit for. Words help us define our reality by painting pictures for us in our mind. If these little words build up pictures in our mind and shape reality, we may need to change some of the words that we use. How many negative words do you throw out into the universe? These words act as magnets and attract to us the very energy we are speaking out. Guard your thoughts and even more, the words that you speak. When we look at the beginning, many creation stories begin with the Great Spirit speaking the universe into being. Just like the creative force, you speak your life into being. So let us be mindful of the energy we release into the world. You are a reality generating machine. So speak what it is that you want in your life and in your loved ones' lives. Speak what it is you want in the world. Speak health, speak wealth, speak peace into the world. I know that if we get enough people doing this, we can change the world. So join the journey and let's change reality. We're going to stop right there. Oh, man. I got a pen available. It's incredible. I don't believe it. We're going to stop right there. Let me mark my space. All right, anime, if you would, baby, please. Oh, man, if you could. I'm thinking all the time, and the focus for today's was learning, and we got into and we start talking about power of words and tears and the words that shape our reality. Come on, family. Now, hey, that sounds like some powerful stuff, but this will be available later. All right. So what we're going to do, family, is, of course, y'all know we're going to do our toast. We're going to do our toast. But before we do our toast, I want to make sure everybody know what they need to do. Now, first off, we need more supporters at Gye-Nyame Journey Media. So go to gnj.media, right? Go to gnj.media. I'm going to type it in real quick. Go to gnj.media. You go to gnj.media. Got it typed in. I just want to see something real quick. If you look at the top right hand of the screen, you become a tribe support. You go to tribe support and you become a supporter. You know what I'm saying? That helps us keep doing what we're doing, building what we're building, because I'm about to record some of this, what we're going to be doing today, as far as these lessons and some of these young people, because we're going to right now we're moving into teaching the creating of the thumbnails, how to use the tribal token, create, not just creating thumbnails, but creating t-shirts, as well as doing podcasts or stream the video shows. So we're getting them working on that right now. Also on there, you go to the shop, click that, you know what I'm saying, and you go, and it'll take you straight to our shop where you go and purchase some of our merch. All that stuff goes to help us continue doing what we do here at Gye-Nyame Journey. If you like what we do, you know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all out there digging it. I know some of y'all liking it. So go on and support it. You know what I'm saying? Or you just go to gnjmedia.support. Go to gnjmedia.support. I just, like I said, I would love to be able to, don't get me wrong. I love what I do. But I would love to be able to bring this type of stuff full time to y'all and really get involved in developing content for y'all. You know what I'm saying? To be of service, to be a servant of the community. I would really love to do that. And I would really love to be able to have other people be able to do that, because I want y'all to see how different our community would be once we start hiring our own servants. Those people that could serve the community. All right, so we're going to pour this libation. We're going to do this toast. Make sure you can see. All right. So we got some ambrosia here, made by Cleve. I think me and Cleve gonna do. I'm gonna talk to Cleve. I'm gonna have to scrape up this money so that we can get the money to do one more brew before the new year, or around the new year. It'll be at least brewing through the new year. So here we go. Let's see what we can get. Woo! I love it. Ooh, y'all see that? Woo! Oh my God. Look at that essence. Y'all see it? Oh man, that's what I love about that ambrosia. Oh. When it's old enough to do that and young enough, it's still young enough to be a little bit sweet. There we go. Matter of fact, while we're here, let's go and fill up our carafe. All right, so we're going to lift up our glass. We're going to salute the creator, by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We're going to lift up our glass and salute that creator. For those that don't know, my fault. I forgot to tell y'all what I needed to tell y'all. So now, also, when you go to gnj.media, you can sign up for our email list. It's on that page. You go sign up for our email list, and we would appreciate it because, when you get on the email list, you will get an email every morning letting you know that Gye-Nyame Journey is going live. Like I sent one out today. Nice little message. Got a proverb of the day on there for you. Also, what it does, and also what it does, is it makes it possible for us to communicate. So I check it regularly now, to where I'm checking the emails, making sure I didn't get any emails for anybody, because you can also send me emails and let me know what ancestors you want to get put on the list. That's the best and quickest way to get ancestors put on the list. Go to gnj.media. If you look down, there's a line down at the bottom where you can put your email address and click follow, and then you'll be connected with us, and I'll be sending you emails on a daily basis. Okay. Now, also, with that, you'll be able to get back in touch with us and have people, add people to the list. Also, you go to GyeNyameJourney.com, GyeNyameJourney.com. That is one of our web pages, one of our major web pages. That is, we have had that site for over 12 years now. You know what I'm saying? So if you really want to get into the archives of Gye-Nyame and really start learning from videos to actual writings and stuff like that, you be able to find it on there. You just gotta go. You gotta go back. Some of that, I was trying to pull some stuff up yesterday. Let me tell you, some of that stuff is so old, it's ridiculous. I'm just saying, it's old. I'm sitting up like, get out of here. It's so old, it's ridiculous. But anyway, enough of that. So here we go. Y'all ready? So we're about to do our toast. So first off, we lift up the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up our glass, we salute the Creator, and we say Ashe. Now, we don't have to go through the whole toast right now because every morning at 5:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we broadcast the toast so that you could join us, those of you, because I wanted it regular for those that wanted to add a system to their life, a systematic process, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't going to be able to be up every morning at 5:45 a.m., just being honest. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. We lift up our glass, we salute that Creator, we say Ashe. From there, we lift up our ancestors, those that are on the toast. You know that every morning we read the names of our personal ancestors, those that are participating with Gye-Nyame and trust us with their ancestors' names. They get read every day here at Gye-Nyame Journey. We broadcast it every day. We lift up our glass, we say Ashe to all of our ancestors. Throw a little spice on them. From there, family, we move to this present moment. Right now, we are in this present moment. As I ask every day, I ask you to open up your reticular formation and go get out there today and seek out Kuumba. Kuumba's around us. Kuumba is within us. Kuumba is happening. And we have to start being able to see it. And we have to be able to call it by his name. Not by the name that we was taught to call it, but call it by the name that we have chosen. And that name is Kuumba. We look at this day, and what's the day? We call it Kuumba. We look at the act, and we say it's Kuumba. And we are able to start using our language. We're able to start using the words that we have chosen and define that we're going to use. All right. So family, for those that don't speak the language, Kuumba means creativity, right? The demonic principle for the day is order. The color is orange, as you can see by the beautiful orange shirt that I have on today, right? The Daily Toaster shirt, you get one of those. You just go to the merch, go merch.gnj.media or go to gnj.media and click shop. You know what I'm saying? And you get your shirt. Cause and effect. Cause and effect is the Hermetic principle of the day. Male name for the day is Kwame. Female name is Ama. We lift up our glass. We salute this moment. We understand the importance of this moment. We understand our role in this moment. And we take it very seriously. So we lift our glass high and we say, Ashe. From there, we're going to lift up our glass, family, and we are going to toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity, and we say Ashe, right? I was about to end it, but I'm not. We're going to salute our children so that they could toast us, and when it's our time to be toasted, and we lift it up, and we say Ashe. Now, this last one, sending out special shots. Shots out to Elder Aziza. Shouts out to Elder Tony. Shouts out to Brother Quasi. We want to make sure that y'all getting this energy. We lifting it up and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. That's good. Drink ale, drink with me. Come on, fam. Come on, get your body right, get your life right, get your mind right. It's been 3 days without ambrosia. So glad to have you back in my life. All right. Catch you tomorrow. See you at 5:45. Then sometime during the day. go out there and conquer the day, because we going to conquer the day. The tribe is coming together. So hopefully I see some of y'all out there. Peace. Let me clean up this basement.